What's going on? It's your boy Kid Dizzy, and I'm not gonna waste no time. We're gonna break down today's trade session. It was really insane. And if you guys want to learn, click the link in the bio, and you guys will get guided to all the resources that I do to help. Let's get right into it. So I always start off with this indicator right here, indicating 8 a.m. right? And so as you can see, 8 o'clock, boom, price it bought up, right? And overall the structure was bearish. So I already have my market structure, right? All I have to do if I'm looking at one pair is to see what it's doing in the moment. If I already know the direction, now it's entry time, you know what I mean? And institutional candles and imbalances, that's what I look for entries and exits. So with this rectangle with the eyeball on it, this is a 5-minute imbalance that I seen. So I'll go to it. So this wick of this candle right here, and then the wick of this candle right here left a opening in this candle, which I marked the spacing of it with this rectangle, put a little eyeball, right? And as you can see, price went up to this imbalance, and then look what happened. Look what happened. Oh my goodness. Huge move, right? Let's see how many pips. 180 pips. 180 pips. You could have got in at any point, got out at any point, but this was an insane session. And this is a strategy that works over and over and over. It's proven, it's scientific. Like an 8-year-old, I'm actually teaching an 8-year-old right now this skill. Well, it's really the mom and the 8-year-old watches, but she can also understand. So if an 8-year-old can, you can. So this is an insane day, you know what I mean? And I mean, as you can see, price actually did some other stuff and traded past it, you know what I mean? But the best thing about trading, and this is a myth breaker or buster, you don't have to trade all day. Once you make your daily goal, or you make what you have to make, you dip, you leave, you come back again, you know what I mean? You don't need to over trade. That's where you lose, do too much, you know, that's room for, you know, errors. So make your money in the markets. You know, if you really want to make money in other ways, you know what I mean? This is a sacred wealth skill. You don't want to play around with this. So yeah, today's session was insane. Like I said before, if you want to learn from me, go to the link in the bio. I'm also hosting a 3-day class next week on the 25th, where I'm just breaking down all the limiting barriers that a beginner might have, all the things that you might think you need to know, and actually what you need to know in a very simplified way. My strategy I'm going to break down, and also the psychology of a successful trader. So all of that in 3 days is what you're going to get on the 25th. So like I said, go to the link in the bio, and I'll see y'all, man.